Hey guys, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, well, we have some Kardashian Jenner Blac Chyna trial news because from what we're hearing, Kim Kardashian was cleared of defamation in the Blac Chyna trial. Now, we know that Blac Chyna is trying to get about $100 million for loss of future earnings, and this is far from over. It's set to continue on Monday, but we have the details thanks to page 6. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like a Los Angeles judge ruled that Kim Kardashian should not be held liable against Blac Chyna's defamation claim. Documents obtained by page 6 showed the court ruled that no statement made by the Skims founder was allegedly defamatory against the Rob & Chyna alum, Blac Chyna. Chyna's team previously argued that they only needed to prove that each defendant in the case, including Kim, Khloe Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, and Kris Jenner took a responsible part in defaming Chyna, whose real name is Angela White. Jurors were told to consider the evidence, including emails and messages made by Khloe, Kylie, and Kris to network executives. The court agreed on Friday that there is no evidence to support that Kim had a responsible part in defaming Chyna. Per the documents, so technically, Kim was dropped from the defamation claim. The ruling was based on the lawyer's arguments that the court record and papers from the counsel, well, there was nothing to be used against her. Although Kim was absolved of the defamation charge, she is potentially still on the hook for an alleged intentional interference with a contract. Chyna has accused the Kardashian-Jenner family of using their influence to cancel a potential second season of her and her ex-fiance Rob Kardashian's reality show. However, Jeff Jenkins, the former co-president of Bunim/Murray and executive producer of the series, testified last week that networks including BET, VH1, Lifetime, and MTV were also uninterested in picking up Rob & Chyna. Chyna is seeking more than $100 million for economic damages, including the loss of earnings from social media posts, club and TV appearances, and general damages for emotional distress. The Kardashian-Jenner family's attorney, Michael Rhodes, tried to get the case dismissed altogether last Friday, arguing that Chyna's claims were absolutely absurd. He also said the total damages amount is based on unsupported and wildly speculative claims since she has not provided the appropriate accounting records. The jury has been deliberating since 9:30 a.m. local time, and this was on Friday, and could make a decision in this case by Monday. Okay, well, we know that it's continuing on, like Monday. This is not over. It's probably far from over. And jurors deliberating Blac Chyna's defamation suit against the Kardashian-Jenner family did not come back with a verdict on Friday and must return next week. The 12-member jury started deliberating at a downtown Los Angeles courthouse this was at 9:30 a.m. on Friday, but by the end of court at 4:30 p.m., they still did not reach a verdict. They will be back on Monday. However, it's unclear if Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kylie Jenner will be in court on Monday, as it's the same day as the 2022 Met Gala. The Kardashian-Jenner's attorney, Michael Rhodes, told the Post that he believes his clients are still attending the gala in New York City on Monday. They don't have to be here, but I will be, Rhodes said as he walked out of the courtroom Friday. And this was Friday afternoon, just yesterday. And Kim, Khloe, Kylie, and Kris, who all testified this week, were not inside the courtroom on Friday, and neither was Blac Chyna. Chyna, who sued the family members for $40 million for loss of earnings and more than $60 million in future earnings, claimed that the famous family used their influence to cancel the second season of her show with Rob & Chyna. She also claimed the family went on a campaign to tarnish her reputation and push network executives to pull the plug on the show after she had a blowout fight with Rob Kardashian on December 15th of 2016. This does not end. Before they went into deliberation, Judge Gregory Alarcon, that's a last name, told jurors that they must give each defendant a separate consideration regarding Chyna's defamation and contract interference claims. Kim, however, won a major victory on Friday, and we know this because we just talked about it, where the judge ruled that there was no evidence in Chyna's claims against Kim. The judge also told jurors that They could consider that Chyna might have deliberately hid her finances because she failed to provide any financial statements, tax returns, and other documents pertaining to her income or expenses, despite being given almost 6 years to file those documents. Since this civil case, 9 out of the 12 jurors agreed that Chyna proved her 2 claims of defamation and interference of her contract. So they must agree, 9 out of the 12 must agree that Chyna is, well, on the right side of this whole thing. They have to agree that Chyna, has a leg to stand on when she's saying they ruined my contract, they interfered, they cost me a lot of money, my show didn't get picked up, and that also cost me a lot of future money. 9 out of 12. Will they agree? This is one's kind of hard to go off of, especially when she's asking for $100 million and the Kardashian Jenner's attorney, Michael Rhodes, is saying that number is absurd and there's no accounting or no statements to corroborate that number. And if she's not handing up her tax returns or showing this is how much I made, this is how much I could have continued to make. Yeah, when you say $100 million number, that's a lot of money to be just throwing out there saying, this is what you owe me. This is what I lost. That's crazy. I mean, that just kind of reminds me of there was a lawsuit here in Florida, and it was so long ago, but there was a woman who was suing Subway because for the longest time she was getting footlongs. She went home one day and measured her footlong and realized that it was not, in fact, 12 inches, which the campaign said a 12-inch footlong. That's what a footlong is, 12 inches. It was 11.5 inches. So she claimed that she had trust issues, she'd been lied to, and she lost a lot of, I guess, respect. And I have no idea what happened, but she was suing for over $50 million over the fact that her sub was half an inch shorter. And she realized that she had been getting fooled the whole time by this. There was another lawsuit where a woman spilled her hot coffee on herself coming out of McDonald's and sued the shit out of McDonald's for millions of dollars. Sometimes people throw numbers out there. Sometimes they win, but often they don't. Guys, I want to hear what your opinions are about all of this. What do you think about Kim being dismissed from the case? And do you think that 9 out of the 12 jurors who are deliberating on this will come back together on Monday and decide, well, Blac Chyna deserves the money? Or do you think that they're going to say, this is absolutely absurd, we want this case to be dropped? I'm so curious. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.